Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. So I am definitely enjoying this. Whole filming area. I have these three lights here. I have my backdrop, and my last video I thought we didn't have a backdrop of a black backdrop, but we did, and turns out it's right behind this one. So yeah, learn my lesson. And yeah, I'm just really trying to get used to the lighting, so excuse the light. So today's video is going to be on a men's natural makeup look. This is basically going to be a base, so there's no bronzer, no blush, no highlights, no intense eyebrows or anything like that. It's basically going to be as simple as it gets. The look is basically going to be focusing on the canvas, so foundation and concealer and powder, and making sure that it's really flawless. I'm going to be giving tips as I'm applying it on, so that's why it's sort of different compared to my other videos. I'm going to basically talk as if this is a beginner's video. So let me get started with the video. As you guys know, I do moisturize my face with the Cetaphil moisturizer. I'm going to go in with my favorite foundation in the drugstore, which is the Maybelline Matte and Poreless. Personally, if you are new to makeup, I think that you should try makeup that are already, raged out there. I wouldn't want to try makeup that I've never heard before or I have never seen on YouTube. So if you guys are really new to makeup, really look up, the best foundations at a drugstore, so you can see everybody's favorite foundations and you could just realize like, oh, maybe I should try that foundation right there. I've been making a lot of faces, by the way, so no screenshots. Okay, so I'm taking the Maybelline Matte and Poreless. This says that it's matte. It gives off actually a satiny finish. Just gonna apply that at the back of my hand. The Maybelline Fit Me line is definitely a good deal. So it's just the back of my hand like that. And today I'm gonna be applying my makeup with a handheld mirror because I don't actually have my big mirror with me today. So then you're gonna tap your fingers in and then you're just gonna tap it around your face. What you can also do is take a sponge and just tap it in. But I noticed that if I do that, then the makeup absorbs onto the sponge or brush by just tapping the brush into my hand. I'm gonna apply it to the neck. Make sure you apply the foundation on your neck. You do not want one shade darker, one shade lighter. Remember that little is more. So I start off with a little bit to see if I cover enough. And then if I need more coverage, I just go in with more foundation. So now I'm taking my trusty old beauty blender. If you guys don't want to use a beauty blender, you can use a brush. I think a beauty blender is definitely a good investment when it comes to making sure everything looks natural and well blended. This thing was $20. So if you don't want to spend $20, you can use your fingers. I don't want to use my fingers because I still think that's just not hygienic at all. It's not hygienic at all. Nope, nope, nope. So you see how I'm just tapping, I'm not swiping it, I'm really tapping it into my skin. That way it gives off a more airbrush effect to it, in my opinion. If you want more of a fuller coverage, you could just tap it very slowly to make sure it's really getting in there. Now you're gonna blend it down the neck. I don't think I'm too far from the thing, am I? I'm gonna zoom it up a little bit. Yeah. So with foundation, you really want to take your time with blending it in. I take my time because the more time you take when it comes to blending in the foundation, the better it'll look, in my opinion. Now this is decent coverage. This is very medium coverage, I would say. So I'm just going to take a little bit more, apply it to the areas needed. So that would be the sides, my forehead, and I would say my cheeks or the sides of my face.
I place my dreams among the stars while I'm standing.
I definitely recommend the Maybelline Fit Me concealer. This video is not sponsored. I just really enjoyed the Maybelline Fit Me line, and the reason why I said that is because I'm gonna be going in with the Maybelline Fit Me powder afterwards. So now I'm just going to go in with the Maybelline Fit Me concealer. I'm gonna do a couple dots. People use the triangle. I don't do the triangle because it can look cakey under the eyes. My under eyes are very dry and sensitive actually. I'm gonna just apply some, and with concealer, some people like to use a shade lighter. For this look, because it's super natural, you do want to apply a concealer with the same shade as yours. Or same, yeah, basically the same shade. So that way you can cover up any blemishes that you need to cover up. Taking the beauty blender, you're just gonna blend under your eyes. Now when you blend the concealer, you want to look upwards. You don't make the prettiest faces when you do makeup, I noticed that. You do have to set right away the under eyes because you don't want it to crease. And when I say crease, your under eyes are going to end up having like little wrinkles under it if you do not set it. So that is something you really want to avoid. Going in with the e.l.f. small tapered brush, and I'm going in with my Maybelline Fit Me. By the way, I will be telling you guys the shades I am in. I'll be telling you guys the shades I am in with the foundation, concealer, and powder down below. So I'm just gonna take some of that, tap off the excess. You don't want to use too much powder. And then you're just gonna set under your eyes. With every concealer, you do have to set it because they all can crease. No matter even if they say they're creaseless, they're gonna crease, honey. One thing I like about the Fit Me powder is that it has a sheen to it, so it has a nice little glow. It gives off a nice glowy effect. It's not super matte, so it's not gonna look pretty. It's not gonna look cakey on your face. Love this powder so much. Next, I'm gonna go in with my e.l.f. complexion brush. And I'm just going to set the rest of my face. You have to set the rest of your face. You do not want your makeup to just glide off. It's not gonna look pretty. I'm just going to go in with my NYX micro brow pencil, and I'm just going to lightly fill in my brows. This is optional. You don't have to do this. A lot of men out there that do not like doing their brows. It's okay. For me, it's a must-have. I have to do them. Sorry. Okay. Literally, this took me about like 2 minutes. So that's the end of this video, you guys. I hope you guys enjoyed. So subscribe for more reviews, tutorials, and all that stuff. And I'll see you guys later.